si God the Father. Ganun yung love relationship nilang mag-ama. So, everything that He will do, everything that He will say, yung halimbawa yung babae, halimbawa yung babae yung Samaritan woman, those things are ordained by God the Father. Ito yung gagawin mo ngayon, anak. So early in the morning, si Jesus Christ, He will seek God the Father in prayer. Aantayin niya kung ano yung pangusap ng God the Father. So, makita natin ito is, my Father is my witness. Nung magsalita siya, sabi niya, I am the light of the world. Okay? Kasi katatapos yung babae, parang kukondem nila yung babae. Just to test him. So all the time, tingnan niyo pala, ang Christian, somebody is watching us, somebody is watching you. How you are living your Christian life. Somebody is watching you na dapat magkamali ito. Dapat sa susunod magkakasala ito. Dapat madi-discourage ito. Dapat hindi magpapatuloy ito. Somebody is watching over us just to challenge us, just to hinder us from obeying the will of the God the Father. So ganun din po, marami nakamatsyag kay Jesus Christ during His earthly ministry. So even yung pinag-aralan nyo last week, yung babae, kinot lang nila yun just to test Him. Kung paano siya makumpot na ano. So, but then in the end, parang ano pala yung wala namang nag-condemn kasi kung sino ang naman. Nung nagsalita siya uli, sabi niya, I am the light of the world. Whoever follows me will never walk in darkness, but will have the light of life. Nung narinig yun ng mga Pharisees, sabi niya, ikaw na naman, mayroon ka na namang sinabi tungkol sa iyong sarili. Ikaw ang light of the world. So, hindi totoo, hindi valid yung sinabi mo kasi ikaw lang ang nagsasabi ng bagay about yourself. But Jesus Christ knew kung ano yung sinasabi niya. Jesus Christ knew kung ano yung purpose ng God sa kanyang buhay. It is God's purpose that Jesus Christ is the light of the world. Because the world needs Him. Okay? Because the world needs Him. Ganun din po sa atin. God brought you here for a certain purpose. God has ordained you for a certain purpose. You are serving God because God has called you to serve. Nung narinig nyo, ikaw lang ang gumagawa niyan. So, oo nga, ano? Yung isipin, ako lang ang nagsabi nun. Pwede mag-ibig ng Lord. So, people will challenge what you do for the Lord. People will challenge what you teach in the Lord. So, pinils mo ang Panginoon, so may mag-challenge siya, may mag-uupo sa atin. Minsan, close mo pa nga pwedeng mag-uupo sa'yo. Sabi na, hindi credible yung sinabi mo. Okay? Kaya sabi niya is, two witness, pwede siyang ma-establish. My Father is my witness. Yan ang hinaanin ni Jesus Christ. So, ibig sabihin, matibay yung kanyang witness. Matibay yung nagpapatotoo sa kanya. So anyone, hindi ka pwede, Kuya Dane, hindi ka pwede, Kuya Ninyo, kasi ito yung buhay mo. Sabihin na, hindi ka pwedeng mag-witness, hindi ka pwedeng mag-preach, hindi ka pwedeng mag-sumlead, kasi ganito kayo. It is your life. People will say that to you. Hindi ka pwedeng mag-pastor, Kuya Glenn, kasi ito yung buhay mo. Okay. People will challenge your testimony. Okay. Hindi ka valid, invalid ka. Okay. The enemy will always say that to us. But you must know who is your witness. You must know who has called you. You must know His word. Here's a time na nanghina ako. Hindi pa talaga naman hindi pa naman yung palang na-ordain ako as a pastor. But before I will be ordained, yun yung time na mahina ako. So, pag mahina ka, parang ayaw mo mag-serve sa Lord. Diba? Parang you feel guilty, you feel ashamed.